sing the whole day long, it's not enough.
Hey fam, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc. What's going on? Oh, it's been a minute since I've done one of these, but so you want to be a singer? Why you want to do that? I still got it. So, man. Now what am I talking about today? Let me tell you. I'm not feeling too bad, actually. My nose is always kind of acting up. My sinuses are not regular. But I was actually on Twitter, and there's a performer who's going on a 3-week tour, and she was like, oh my God, I can't get sick right now. And I was like, well, you really... We all get sick naturally, and singers have to handle it a certain way because, listen, we work with our bodies. So, like, if we're supposed to be singing and our nose is stopped up and our throat is sore and our eyes are roomy, red and puffy and all that, it just doesn't come off very well in performance. And actually what I just wrote to her really quick was like, I said, sickness is the way for the body to reset itself, and to regenerate itself. So, don't worry about it. She was like, oh, no, not just before a 3-week tour. It's not the right time. I was like, but it never happens at the right time. And that's the thing. And we kind of have to learn how to handle it. And I just wrote back and I was like, you know what? Medicate only before you have to perform. Like an hour before you have to perform or something like that. Because what I do is when I have to perform, and I'm really not feeling well, I'm sick, I do my little warm-ups and stuff. I work out a little bit, I try to drink some hot tea, with lemon and honey and all that good stuff. I'll do some ginger tea sometimes, and I'll have like all kinds of different things to eat and just to feel better and take care of my body and everything. But I won't medicate, I won't do any, aspirins or what things to dry me up, to dry up the sinuses and stuff like that until like just before I have to perform, because I know that it's going to really dry me out and I'm going to be drinking water, and if I'm drinking a whole lot of water then I'm going to go into the bathroom a lot, so you have to find the things that work for you and your body at that time, and you get used to it. After a while you find out things that you can do. So like, if your throat is a little sore, you're slamming basically tea or whatever. You might have some kind of throat coat or something to help you out while you're in performance or whatever. You might have something that you can they have drop things that you can put in your water or your juicer, stuff like that, so that you can actually have it on stage with you. They have sprays and things that work, but you want to try to keep things as natural as possible, and you might want to take something to dry you out if you are all stopped up and everything like that. They've got big sprays and stuff like that you can do to help you breathe. So there are all kinds of things. But again, your body does need the time to rest. It does need the time to regenerate. And you still have to perform, but your body still needs to go through what it has to go to. Because if it doesn't go through those things, then it's only going to get worse, and it's only going to take longer for you to get better. So I just want to drop this little bit of something in your ear. Let your body do what it needs to do, but also let your body know that you have to do what you have to do also. So it's a thing where you have to work together. It has to get its rest and all that good stuff, but you also have to be clear enough to do a good performance. And that's if you don't want to cancel or if you can't cancel. And generally I don't cancel. I used to brag that I had never missed a show, especially when I was doing theater. I never missed a show because of sickness. I was always on the stage no matter how ill I was. And the only time I remember missing a show is I think I was in, where was I? Oh, I know I was in Zurich. And I took 2 days off of my vacation time because we had vacation. So everybody was like, take your time off, take your time off. And I was like, no, I don't want to miss the show. And then I was like, you know what? I was swinging anyway, which means that I was covering other people. So I was like, I went and took my time off because they weren't trying to come out of the show, and just went and did my thing. So, all right, I hope this is helpful. If you have more questions of what kind of things you might want to take or might not want to take when you are sick, just drop me a note down in the comments, or up in the comments, or over in the comments, depending on what YouTube is during this year. And yeah, just be bountiful, be blessed. All right, peace. I'm out.
I could sing the whole day long, it's not enough.